in the latter part of the season. Comes out of Brockton, Massachusetts, the home of some real serious fighters, Marvin Hagler and Rocky Marciano.
Great looking move, but he didn't finish it.
They didn't finalize, didn't close it out.
So that isn't going to help Curtis Bostic's cause too much, and he knows it.
It looks like he could be maybe a defensive back. I mean, look at those arms, legs, quickness. Does everything right except complete it. There he is with the reverse jam, turn. Loses control of the ball.
25 and a half he got for the effort, even though he didn't connect.
Not the way you want to get out of the gate. You like to really get out. He got out of the gate in the early rounds, really strong. Lance Hughes.
Here's Lance Hughes.
We got to get him to smile a little bit, Brad. We got to get a little laugh on this guy.
He just says he pretended to be Daryl Dawkins when he was a kid. He liked that chocolate thunder stuff. He does a somersault. Can he catch it, though? No, he's got another chance.
Clock is running. Still has some time.
We've seen a cartwheel, and now we're about to set to see another somersault. I guess he's got 13 on the clock.
Look at the cameraman trying to catch up with him. I'll tell you one thing. He can bounce off the floor. He can bounce. Oh, that's a tough dunk. You're touching the glass and jamming it down. Perfect timing dunk.
Fans liked it.
That's a lot tougher than what that looked, Brad. The timing has to be so special. Pay attention to how he throws it on the glass. He'll touch the glass. He'll make the catch. So you need the perfect timing here. The rhythm touches the glass and then jams. So you got to hang, baby. That's a good looking dunk.
6'4" guard. Look at him get up.
There he is touching the glass. Hang time.
47.4. Not bad.
That's a great start. That's the way you want to start out of the gate. Good looking guy. And here's my guy from out of Pershing High School in Detroit.
He's the guy you said would win this event. 132 career blocks at USC. So he likes to get up in the face of the opposition. Let's see if he can get up in the face of his rim and his backboard.
And for those people that follow women's basketball, he's engaged to Lisa Leslie. She was Player of the Year last year.
You see those two playing one-on-one?
Wow.
Here comes Lorenzo.
Lorenzo was slow starting. Oh. He was slow starting in the initial rounds as well. I think he tries to set the opponent up.
Well, there's no time to set up in this because it's not like the opening rounds where you get 3 tries.
Here goes Lorenzo. Going to try to baseline reverse. Baseline reverse. Trouble City right there. Little Brick City.
So 2 of our semifinalists have missed, and that leaves it to Larry Carr to hang with Lance Hughes.
Larry Carr out of Northeast Louisiana, produced the champ Carlos Funches in 1991, who's now an assistant coach. In fact, he works under Michael Vining, and he helped to coach Larry Carr for this competition.
Larry Carr out of Athens, Georgia. Here he comes. Oh, he made a top catch.
Made the catch, recovered with that bounce and reverse dunk. They all like those bounce dunks where you throw the ball and timing dunks.
It gives you the option of not having to carry it with you the whole time either.
Now watch this. The important part here is to get that good bounce. There's the bounce to the deck. Now the catch. Hang, the reverse jam. Northeast Louisiana has produced 4 dunkers that have been very impressive over the last 7 years in the competition.
43.8. That'll put him in the hunt. But the man right now to catch out of Texas Tech and out of Georgetown, Texas, Lance Hughes. That's the man you got to try to run down if you're a dunker.
43.8. In third place, Curtis Bostic with a 25.5.
You want to get up. Shootout. He's got electrifying ability. I mean, he's really one of those guys, very mobile, agile. He can really fly in the sky.
Let's see if he can get hostile here on the flash dunk.
Yep.
Oh, it would have been.
Would have been, could have been, and should have been.
That's right. Curtis knows that he had all the style in the world, maybe, but didn't finish either dunk.
He's the Brockton Basher. Here he is. The Brockton Basher. He looks like he could be a boxer.
Well, he's a kickboxing champion when he was a youth, so he has done a little bit of that.
Wow.
23.0 this time.
Came up a little bit short in front of the iron.
Set 48.0. 48.0. Give me the score.
The 2 dunks.
Curtis
Here's the guy that really electrified him with a 47.4 in his first dunk. Lance Hughes from Texas Tech.
This guy's like Clark Kent. I mean, you talk mild-mannered. Look at his face. Let's see if he can put his cape on here. This might get him into the finals.
He comes out so casual, so nonchalant. Behind the backboard. Oh, yes. Hello. This guy is serious. He is serious about the competition here.
I'd say he's in the finals.
Look at those hairdos. I want a hairdo like that. Allison Chains. From behind the basket. Look at the angle. Tough angle. Catch. Jam. 6'4". He's a high riser. He's a skywalker. He's the elevator man. They call him Lance Hughes from Texas Tech. Beautiful timing. Beautiful rhythm. Mobility.
91-4 for a total. So that should be good enough to get Lance in the finals. But Lorenzo Orr coming up, missing his first dunk, but still got 24 on style.
Yeah, I think Hughes is a lock, obviously, to get in the finals. I think it's the one guy he doesn't want to see in the finals, though, because he's capable of really putting some scintillating dunks on you. That one good. Get some serious points.
The only problem for Lorenzo Orr is he missed his first dunk, so now he's going to have to sit back and hope that Larry Carr would miss his. Lawrence Moten liked it.
Yeah, Moten lays up a 10. There's the reverse jam by Lorenzo. Spin, 360. Look at the focus, the concentration. There he is from Detroit, Michigan. Plays at the University of Southern Cal. Recruited by George Raveling.
46.9.
46.9 for 79 total. Now,
What does he think he has in his head?
well, it's all going to be up to Larry Carr whether or not Lorenzo Orr can get in the finals now, because Larry Carr made his first dunk, and really he could play it safe here if he wanted to and try to go for about a 40-pointer and make the finals.
He would really be smart right now to go conservative and just do a routine dunk rather than take a chance for a spectacular one and bricking it.
The Indians of Northeast Louisiana, he's going high profile anyway.
Oh, what a good decision, Brad. He make a good decision. He opened the door for Lorenzo.
He may have. As you said, Lorenzo Orr might not be the guy you'd want to meet in the finals, but that might be who Lance Hughes is going to meet in the finals.
Yeah, I think right now he's opened the door for him. This is exactly what he did not want to have happen. All he had to do was make a routine dunk, and his combination of his scores would have put him in a final.
I think he got in by percentage points, or let's see. No, he did not.
No,
68.8. So it's going to mean Lorenzo Orr, even though he missed one, those are the two guys, and they know that they are coming up in the finals. Lance Hughes is the man, and Lorenzo Orr will be his competition when we come back.
In the Reebok Slam Dunk semifinals.
Sam used every wall in the house for backboard.
Yeah, he looks just like me anyway, so I think he got that from me. He can do that maneuvering and get by. I like to see Kenny when he steals it. He can steal a ball. Ow! 58 feet out. Swish. He makes me feel 10 feet tall just to talk about him. Kenny would get it. Guess he got it from his mama.
A lot of what I do goes on behind the scenes. You know, most people aren't exactly on a first-name basis with their State Farm claim representative. They know their agent, but they probably don't know that their agent has a partner, that we're a team, that we've worked on hundreds of claims together. But people take notice when a claim is handled promptly, and you won't get too many complaints if you just treat them fair, because that's when people appreciate what we do and who they're insured with.
Success, no matter how you define it, the ideas that can help you achieve it are in the Wall Street Journal. For you, success might be more business than you've ever dreamed of. There's one source you can count on to help you reach it, the Wall Street Journal. Call now to order 10 weeks of the Journal for just $38 and get 2 a day.
Tremendous leaping ability. 6'4". Look at this right here. Great jam. He's not wasting any time. You talked exactly correctly there when you said, Brad, Mr. Consistency of all the dunkers.
So Lance Hughes, first one.
James Dickey really had to like this guy. This 6'4" guy catches it, clutches it, jams it, catches it off the bounce. Many people thought Texas Tech should have been in the tournament this year. Here he is with the jam.
Lorenzo Orr is his competition. Trojans of USC, and you're voting for Lorenzo, write this number down: 1-900-463-8888. Again, 95 cents a call, but you are the judges now. We had celebrity judges here, and now it's in your hands.
Yeah, now it's up to you, the public out there. Lorenzo had that unbelievable dunk in the preliminary rounds, the cartwheel special. I wonder if he'll go to that dunk.
He can pull that out. He can pull that out of the cobwebs here in the final.
He really had the place rocking when he pulled that one out.
He's got something in mind here. Straight up. A lot of elevation and a tomahawk over the head.
Yeah, that's a lot jumper because he went all the way down to his heels. This is a special dunk. A lot of guys couldn't do this. It looks like it's easy, but believe me, this is not easy. Take a look right here. Now watch where he brings the ball. He brings it all the way down, and there's the windmill jam, and he does it with power. He does it with power and grace and style. The Trojan from Southern Cal. If you like it, it's 1-900-463-8888. 95 cents.
And the pants almost went down. Here's Lance Hughes. And his number 463-4444 on a 1-900 call.
He finally puts a smile on his face.
See what he's got ready to go. 87 career dunks at Texas Tech, and he has had some spectacular ones through the preliminary and semifinal rounds to get to this point. So way out by our crane camera over there.
He likes to bounce it. He likes to bounce it, catch it. Oh, he lost it.
Lost the handle.
Lost the handle there.
Well, here's a guy who knows about missing one. Lorenzo Orr missed one in the semifinal
You will
round.
be able to participate in that judging too. 2 o'clock on Sunday. The show will be televised on ESPN. Get down and get your vote in. Once again from USC,
Get the real good bounce. Couldn't grab it. But he's been so consistent throughout the competition. Here goes Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, 1-900-463-8888. Maybe now he's in the driver's seat. He was through the preliminary rounds. He was our first round leader and then had to struggle just to make the finals after missing a dunk. Didn't miss that one, though.
Missed that one. He can do those all night long. Those reverse jams, spinning, baseline beauty. Laying some tens
Now,
on
ladies
him.
and gentlemen, we want you
I
on
think
your feet, but
Lorenzo
this is the final dunk
showing
you
his
have for your
tremendous leaping
favorite
ability.
player. Once
And if
again,
you like him,
ladies and
remember that number,
gentlemen,
1-900-463-8888. 95 cents per call. There he is with the reverse jam.
I love it when they almost hit their head on the rim.
I never had that problem. A chair, ball rack.
This is a guy they asked if you could describe yourself in one word, what would it be? And he just said slam. Let's see if he can slam one home over the ball rack.
Slam, jam, bam.
Still plenty of time. He didn't go up and touch the rim. He's got to get the ball over the rack first. That's his first concern.
Wow, this will be a tough dunk.
And he's still going to, now he's going to have to hustle a little bit because he's got 15 on the shot clock. He has to hustle now back. And this time he got it over.
Tough dunk.
I don't know if he has enough time now. Got 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Maybe he should fly over the rack.
He did. Yes, he did. Flying over the rack. A pressure time. Wow. He pulled a Michael Jordan flying through the sky.
Wow. Right at the, that was a buzzer beater
That was a
and a
buzzer beater.
slam all at once.
Yeah. Look at, he likes it. He likes it. Showtime. Here he comes. He knows he's fighting the clock. He flies over the ball rack. Here's the jam by Lance Hughes.
The final dunk for
See, dude, Dunkaroo. Look at him flying in the sky.
Again, you can vote for Lance Hughes if he's your choice, or you can vote for Lorenzo Orr if he's your choice.
He's the Delta man. He just loves to fly.
And it shows. And Lorenzo.
Lorenzo saying, can I top that? I know I can top that.
And I got to please the folks that are watching.
He's got to call his relatives up, all his friends in Detroit, tell him to make that call.
Well, the props are set. If he does this, I don't know if there's any hope for Lance.
He's going to try two, huh?
Lorenzo Orr. In a crouch, here he comes.
Oh, yes, hello.
Flying Trojan.
Hello.
He was your man. We can't say anything more about that because the folks get the vote out there, but he was your man coming in, and I got to give you credit.
I saw him in a game earlier this year. Really impressed me with his dunking ability against the University of Arizona. And every year's flying over 2 ball racks. I I tell you what, he's got a lot more guts than I have trying something like that. There goes super sensational and scintillating Mr. Orr.
Lorenzo Orr. And Lance Hughes, one of the first guys to greet him. He enjoyed it. There's our two finalists.
Perfect center score. Get the narrative. No snow jokes. Nah, throw the werewolf jokes today.
Didn't you tell him you were going? No, I told him the truth. You told him you were going to watch young men parade around in the perfect buns contest at the copper mine? Well, kind of. Besides, I only look. I don't touch.
Friday nights are ladies' night at the Copper Mine Cafe. And starting this week, it's the guys' turn to show you what they're made of. Guys, enter the Copper Mine's Perfect Buns Contest. Just for entering, you'll get a pair of Levi's.
The Perfect Buns Contest from the Copper Mine.
And don't forget, the Tri-City
Gino could get in that.
Thursday night at the Copper Mine Cafe in Petersburg. JB Sports has your sports gear needs covered from A to Z. From Adidas shoes and sportswear to athletic equipment by Z. They carry some of the biggest quality brand names like Nike, Rollins, Easton, Wilson, Puma, Louisville Slugger, All Sport, and Umbro. For the lowest price, for the best quality, come to JB Sports on Oakland Boulevard, the Crossings in Oakland. They've got gigantic Easter blowout savings. Hockey jerseys, 25% off this weekend only. JB Sports has women's softball shoes, and they've got the new Latrell Spruell by Converse just in. Get yours now before everyone else does. All merchandise is guaranteed. Hang with me, Billy Thrift, live tonight from 6 until 11. We'll have Q94 savings, special prizes, games, and contests, and pizza from Leone's. Come out to JB Sports, your sports headquarters, and shop till you drop. Catch the fever.
Dale Earnhardt on the court, ladies and gentlemen.
Fernando's Saturday Night Fever dance party tomorrow night from 7 to 10.
Gino Fabio McGann. Donnie's butt was in the camera view. Look at that. It's no wonder he gets all the chicks. Ladies, he is a free man. Beside him, Jack Nicklaus, the werewolf. And Donnie screws up. Half man, half ape. He's Gargantua.
Mazda's silver anniversary celebration sale continues at Quality Mazda in Petersburg. A 1995 Quality Mazda prototype is yours for only $199 a month. It comes equipped with script, automatic transmission, AC, cassette, convenience package, airbag, and more. Only $199 a month based on 36-month lease. See dealer for more details. And right now, Quality Mazda has brand new MPVs discounted up to $4,000. Just in time for spring, save up to $4,000 on MPV minivans.
It's Spanky from the Little Rascals.
You'll receive excellent savings on the Mazda 626, Millennia, and 929s. Over 300 vehicles in stock, new and
Gino just looks like he ought to be on a Chef Boyardee commercial.
Cradle Road in Petersburg. Where? Petersburg. Take the Wagner Road West exit off 95. Turn left at the light, and Quality Mazda is a mile
It's
on
the
the
bug
left.
man.
See the Friday progress index for more details. Call 861-22.
You can't.
We're back on Team Talk. Our next
What are you doing?
from Poughkeepsie. What's your
What are you doing?
It's my parents, man.
Saw him move.
They rented out my room. And they say they needed the extra cash to pay my college tuition. So I'm sleeping on the floor in the garage.
Ted,
Mike. Oh, my bad. That's Brian. Too much hair. Be proud, Papa. Whack music provided by Donnie. He just knocked over the moped. Uh-oh, he's hurt. Gino looks like he's got scoliosis. Buff. Look at the buff teenagers. Except for Gino. See if we can get a hair shot here. Oh yes, we have achieved hair. Much hair. Good gracious. Bikini bear in order. Brian herniating.
Oh, 06.
Teen Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know Paulie Shore could play volleyball. Retard. Gino on the ready. And did you see him sky for that spike, ladies and gentlemen? Boy, phenomena? I think not. Good gracious. Looks like an 8. Look at him picking his fleas.
Party, Richard playing somewhere tonight.
Where's that? It's at the community center in Dinwiddie.
That's right.
Where's that at anyways?
I don't know.
Somewhere down Courthouse Road. That's all I know.
Community Center, Courthouse Road.
Yeah, it's $4. They got a keg and everything.
What are you doing?
Videotaping.
You're taking?
Video ticking. Give us up. Give me a sip.
No.
You got dirt all over you.
So?
Stop, there are women and children watching.
Can I see in it? Hey, can I see in it?
Not right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a star on the court, Brian Webb. You may have seen him in such pornos as Brian does Christie.